Welcome back, everyone. It's been about 6 months since I purchased my GE UltraFresh washer and dryer, and I wrote down a couple things that I wanted to share with you about some things that I've noticed since I purchased them. Here is the discoloration from the water on the gasket seal. I noticed this about 3 months after I purchased it. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's starting to become a different color, and I run the self-clean cycle with bleach about once a month. That's the light for the inside. Here's the dryer running the sanitize and allergen feature. It's not shaking very much, and the cycle lasts for 4 hours. This is the dispense tray, and I've cleaned it once before. It wasn't too hard to get it apart, but it is difficult to open because the washer and dryer are so big. It gets stuck on the door, but I'm able to get it open. That's the button that you press to get it open. So moving on to my review of the washer dryer after 6 months. The washer shakes, like I mentioned in the previous video, but it's not as loud as my previous washer. And one thing that kind of bothers me is that you can't remotely start the washer or the dryer without having it on a delay already. So say I was out shopping and I wanted to start the washer with the clothes in it already, you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to pick a cycle and have it on a delay first. It doesn't continually add water for 20 minutes like other efficient washers, so it kind of adds a little bit in bursts at the beginning of the cycle, and then it stops. I had the drum roller replaced in the dryer, and it's working well now. So as for the one-step wash and dry, it's kind of like as if you were running the UltraFresh vent cycle. It lasts 8 hours, so it dries your clothes. It would need to be a really small amount. I tested it myself, and I checked on the clothes halfway through the cycle, so about 4 hours in, and they were just a little bit damp, so I would probably let it go for the full 8 hours. Another thing that I noticed about the dryer is it has this really cool feature. It's not in the manual anywhere, but it says sometimes when the dry cycle is running that it has a moisture sensor. It appears on the screen, and it adds extra time. It senses the moisture in your clothes, and if they're not completely dry, it will add extra time. The sanitize and allergen cycle, I've used it a couple times on my mattress cover, and the mattress cover has like this plastic underneath it, and it makes it a little bit sticky, so it kind of sticks to itself, and I have to like pry it apart after I'm done the cycle, I guess because it gets really hot, so it's kind of melting the plastic, but not really bad. But the mattress cover is still good. The sanitize cycle makes the clothes smell so good. They smell brand new. And yeah, the dryer is really quiet now that it's been repaired, and I would say that this is probably the best washer dryer I've ever owned. I love it, and I recommend that you buy one too.